Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Syamil Hafizan bin Ahmad Hilmi. In this video, I will demonstrate our secure task management application and explain the OWASP security control and mitigation implemented in the system. This is a login page of the system. Only registered users are allowed to access the application. If invalid credentials are entered, the system reject the login request and show a generic error message to avoid information disclosure. So it will express this credential do not match our record. If I put the right password, it will go to the login page. After successful login, the user is redirected to the dashboard. User can manage tasks using CRUD operation. So we will press the appear create task, and so we can put the task title. I will put project and description is secure software development. So we can create the task. We also can edit the task, update and delete task. And then if a normal user attempts to access an admin only page, the system blocks the request and returns a 403 forbidden response. This demonstrates proper access control enforcement. Next, I will explain the OWASP security control that were implemented in this system. First, broken access control. Role-based access control is implemented using Laravel middleware. Normal users are restricted from accessing admin routes, and unauthorized access attempts are automatically blocked. And then next, identification and authentication failures. The system uses Laravel built-in authentication mechanism. Passwords are securely hashed using by bcrypt, and user sessions are properly managed and invalidated during logout. Next, security misconfiguration. Sensitive configurations such as the database credential is stored in environment variable. Debug mode is disabled in production to prevent sensitive information exposure. And finally is sensitive data exposure. Sensitive data such as password and verification tokens are cryptographically protected and never stored in plain text. In conclusion, this system demonstrates how OWASP security control can be practically implemented using Laravel. The application enforces authentication, access control, and secure input handling to mitigate common web security vulnerabilities. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum and bye.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Irfan. I'm going to walk you through our security testing results and explain how we kept the system safe. Now that we've seen how the app works, I want to talk about the security side of things, specifically our test results and the steps we took to block injection attacks. So, to check for any weak spots, we used OWASP Zap to run an automated security scan. Basically, this tool tries to find common gaps like SQL injection or authentication issues. Looking at the results here, we didn't find any high risk vulnerabilities. We did see a few low risk things like some missing security headers, but that's pretty normal while the project is still in development. Overall, it shows that the security measures we put in are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. So, one of the biggest things that we try to do is to stop injection attacks. These happen when a system just trusts whatever a user types in and runs it as a code. To prevent this, we used Laravel's Eloquent ORM instead of using raw SQL. Eloquent uses something called parameterized queries that basically clears the data so it can't be used to mess with the database. We also set up a server side validation. Um, the system checks the input first and rejects anything that looks malicious before it even gets processed. Because of these layers, every injection attempt we tested was successfully blocked. That's a quick look at our security testing and how we handled injection prevention. Thank you for your time. Assalamualaikum.